I like planting. I like the bush. The bush meaning the piece of land that my brother and I own that we plant up where we have not put a house. We put plants. So we have mango tree and apple tree and more mango tree and flowers and banana and cane. We have them all on this piece of land. Actually, it's a lovely place. If you don't believe me, there's the banana on the tree. That's a banana walk. That's a papaya tree. That's a papaya tree. It's filled. And there's cane and there's guava. There's the back of the house. There's potato. There's cane. There's peas, corn, or what used to be corn. And what I did today, Sibylle Anderson, did today was bush. And I went over to my piece of land, or what is left of it, and I decided to cut out some of the bush so I could see if the land is still there. I know bush can't be there if the land is not there, right? But you know what I mean. I wanted to see the land. Oh, there's papaya. These things never choose to ripe when I am here. And I'm here maybe maximum 4 weeks out of the year. Never at the same time. It would have been lovely to come home for a whole month. You can only do that if you work for yourself. So that was what I choose to do today. And all of this bush that you see cut down, yeah. I went out today and I decided to cut down some of the bush. It still look like bush, but I cut down the big trees, see? I cut them down so I could find a path to walk. And I made a big clearing, you know. Yeah, I still have the machete in my hand. I made a big clearing. See? I even cut down this big logwood tree. Oh my God, I'm a very strong person. And I love the way I operate. But I got to that tree over there and red ants started coming out. I am not about to be eaten by no red ants. So I decided this was a good time to stop. But at least, and the mosquitoes are singing in my ears like no tomorrow. So that was my work for today. And I'm going to try to find my way up back out of these logwood maca. Taking a totally different path. If you see me chopping along the way, it's just to get somewhere to walk to go back up. Yep, it's really hill and gully right now. Bush is always bush, by the way, until you cut out some of it. I actually came over here with the hope of finding somewhere. This is a big maca tree that I'm cutting down. It doesn't need to be there. Right, it's coxcomb maca. And if that juke you, I'm sorry for you. Alright, so this is where my land is. It's a lovely piece of land. You can hear the cars, trucks, you can hear the vehicles passing because the road is right down there. I'm trying to skip the garbage heap that these lovely people decide to make over here. I'm not ready to build it, so I will not complain about the garbage heap. And see, I have a thriving ackee tree up there. It's bearing, but it's not yet opening, so I guess it will do that when I'm gone again. And this is where I dug out, and there are 2 East Indian mango seeds under there. 2 East Indian mango seed, 1 Otaheite apple, and some guava. And I'm hoping that the rain will keep falling, that when I come back they'll spring up and I can transplant them. And right down in here is what I call a nursery for mangoes and ackee. See? Ackee and mangoes. So before you know it, we can plant a whole field of ackee and mangoes. And I just picked these passion fruit. I didn't quite pick them. I picked them up. Let me see this. So, see, that's my passion fruit. And it came from a vine that was killing my pear tree. Needless to say, I did cut away, that's my pear tree. I did cut away the passion fruit from my pear tree so my pear tree can thrive. I also, for the record, cut down one papaya tree. Let's see if we can see that when they decide to see me, everybody will know it's a little one. I did cut down this papaya tree so that my nice pear tree can thrive. And I did cut away this. Oh, that's the vine for the passion fruit. I did cut it away from my pear tree and I cut down that susumba tree so that my pear tree can get some sun and thrive. And that is my story and I am sticking to it. Well, guys, quite frankly, I don't know if the bush is my favorite place to be, but when I want something solid to do, I come to the bush. And if I'm not planting, and that is my story. I'm Sybil Anderson Sinclair. Actually, I'm Sybil Leonie Anderson. I gave up Sinclair. Yeah! Sweet. I am Sybil Leonie Anderson, and I'm sticking to my story. Well, from Green Park, Trelawney, to wherever you're watching this from, I'm saying have a wonderful day. And if you can get to go to the bush and sweat some sweat, whether you need to chop down some bush, plant something that you eat, or pick the tree, pick from the tree that you know you never even plant. But you know, we share here. So whatever you do, go to the bush so you can bust some sweat. And that is my story, and I'm sticking to it.